Hey guys, and welcome to DNR Gaming News with me, RonaBoy11, and my good friend David in HD. How you doing, man?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Um, right, first on the list is the new Battlefield game, Battlefield 4.
Okay, so Ryan, what do you actually think about Battlefield 4 and from what we've seen? Uh,
Um, at the minute, I think Battlefield 4 looks amazing. I mean, Battlefield 3, as we all know, was an amazing hit. I mean, I've got it on my PS3 and my PC, and would get it on my Xbox if I actually, liked Xbox. Overall, I just hope that it can step up to Battlefield 3, and from what we've seen so far, I think that it definitely will.
I think you're totally right in that because, well, to be honest, I'm really looking for that too. So let's try to compare it to other games in the series. Take an example,
Okay.
Battlefield 3 and Bad Company.
Yeah, Bad Company was a very good game as well. Um, I love Bad Company personally, but from what you've seen from Battlefield 4 with the trailers and stuff, I just think that it's just going to be a next level of Battlefield gaming, and I'm hoping for better online, hopefully better matchmaking as well. Um, because at the minute it's sort of like you get into a game and it's already halfway through or something.
Yeah, yeah, you're
So
right.
yeah, I think that should be really good, and I think compared to the others, I don't know whether it will be like a lot better than the others because the others have been pretty good anyway. But I at least think it can do
Yeah,
do well.
yeah. So basically, we have a lot of things, in our minds about Battlefield 4 and how it's gonna look and how it's gonna play. But basically, we're pretty sure it's gonna be a great game, after all.
Yeah, very excited for Battlefield 4.
So, now let's move on to another game that came out that week, I guess. Yeah, I think because I saw all the stuff popping up this week. So the game that we're gonna talk about is The Last of Us.
Yes.
Okay, the first of all, The Last of Us for me, I was kind of hoping to see that game, but I'm not going to be able to play that game. But you know, because I don't have the PS3, so yeah. But overall, from what I've seen, that's going to be a great game. It's a great game, like now, but I was kind of hoping, to see, the gameplays and walkthroughs and see what's gonna happen. Because from what I've heard, the plot is just amazing.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
character and the developer did pretty good job on that game. So
Yeah.
what do you think about it?
Well, personally, I think that it's a very good game trying to get into a very crowded market. I mean, you've got so many post-apocalyptic games these days. You've got State of Decay, which has come out recently. You've got Call of Duty Zombies, and so many others. There's countless zombie games. Yeah, I think it's done very well for itself. Actually, there's been a lot of hype around it because PlayStation have been promoting it, and obviously not on telly, but they've been trying to raise some hype for it. And for a game entering the post-apocalyptic market, I think it's done really well for itself, and I hope it just keeps growing and growing because it looks like such a great game.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So now let's move on to a different thing. Let's move on to the Xbox One.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. I don't really have, an opinions about the Xbox One. Well, except the fact that it's gonna cost, from what I've heard, $500. Am I right?
599, I think. No,
Yeah,
wait. It's 499, so it's £500
yeah,
purely because the PS3 is 399, isn't it?
yeah. So,
PS3, PS4.
yeah, from what I've heard, the Battlefield 3 and the Xbox 360 came out. Well, actually, Microsoft get like just keep growing just because the the price itself was a lot lower from the PS4, the PS3. So yeah, let's see if it's gonna change. If maybe PS4 going to be the next, big console.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think I accidentally get into PS4 stuff. So yeah, accidentally, not my fault.
Yeah.
So
No, it's not a problem.
yeah, so now let's move on to your opinion about the
Right.
Xbox One.
Um, Personally, the only thing I can say good about the Xbox One is that the makers of the Xbox One created the PC.
Yeah.
That's about the best thing I can say about it. It's overpriced, and you're gonna pay for Live anyway, which you're not going to for PS3, PS4. It's got, admittedly, it's got some good games, and the new Halo looks quite promising. But I just don't get it. I don't get the Xbox One at all. Statistically, physically, aesthetically, the PS4 is better than Xbox. You may disagree with me, you may agree with me, but I have a very strong opinion that the Xbox One is basically taking money from you, which
Yeah.
which you could spend on other stuff. You could buy a decent gaming PC for 500 quid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
seriously.
And another thing that quite annoys me that you have to plug in your Kinect. It had to be plugged in all the
Yes.
time, and why? Why in the
I
name of
don't
God?
I don't know. They're just making you. Microsoft are amazing. They just make you buy more and more stuff at higher and higher prices, just so that you can get onto a game with your friends. It's just ridiculous. PS4 have done really well to see the announcement from the Xbox One, seeing how badly it did, and just improve it. Just improve on it. Just improve. ev- j- Compare the two announcements. If you compare the two announcements, you will notice that PlayStation were ripping holes into Xbox throughout their presentation.
Yeah.
They were ridiculous. They were just taking shots left, right, and center. And B, there's just no competition as to which console is more powerful, better graphics, and just overall better quality. It's the PS4.
Yeah, so in this round, I guess PS4 kind of, win that round easily.
Quite easily.
Yeah, so I guess this is all we've got for you guys today.
Yeah.
So,
I guess we'll see you guys next week.
yeah. So
Okay.
there's a link, of course, to both channels in the description if you want to go check him out. So yeah, overall, this is all we've got for you guys today. So we hope you guys have a great day. And
Thank
we'll
you for watching.
yeah, and we'll see you guys in the next one.